And Liam Burt, the bit of quality that he has, but Waterford withstanding everything.
Yes, the equaliser. It was coming.
Yeah,
it was coming. It was coming.
Yeah, Burt, as we just said, Matt, just took the words out of my mouth, showing that bit of quality, and Waterford panicking a little bit at the back, hitting a clearance off each other, and falling to Shelbourne to tap it into the net. Waterford would be very disappointed with that. As you said, Shelbourne, you're just waiting for them to burst into life, and there we have it. And now Damien Duff trying to rile up his team to get going again and try and get a second one.
Yeah, no one near Sean Boyd when he blasted that ball into the net. There was no one near him. It was a good run by Will Jarvis.
You had Leahy kicking off his own player, and then
he just had side-footed it in.
Yeah,
no one around Sean Boyd, but a cracking run.
Again, the head of Paddy Barrett is the target. Still Paddy Barrett. Coyle. And the captain, what a finish! Mark Coyle, captain, fantastic!
It's been coming. His composure on the edge of the box, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, opened his body, bends it with the inside of his right peg. It's not exactly gone into the top corner, similar to the free kick last weekend, should I say. You just see him here, knows exactly what he wants, just settles him down, has a little glance, and he's just bent it round the outside.
It's a wonderful effort and a wonderful goal from the captain, Mark Coyle. First goal at Tolka Park this season.
It's been coming. It's nothing less than Shelbourne deserved. They've been dominant the first 15 minutes. Rovers just haven't got into the game at all.
It's been really, really impressive in this first half. Long ball. Excellent touch, and what a pass that is. Is the finish there? It is. It's 2-0 Shelbourne.
That's unbelievable again from Conor Kearns. He already showed how good his passing was earlier on in the half. He broke the midfield, got I think it was JJ Lunny away, and he showed it again there. And what a touch this is from Jarvis. He's done unbelievable. And then his acceleration as well to get away from the defender and onto his right foot and then slots it home. That's top class there. Proper composure when he gets in on his right foot as well.
Really is a fantastic finish and a wonderful goal here at Tolka to make it Shelbourne 2, Shamrock Rovers 0. Rovers just don't seem to have an answer to these Shelbourne attacks, and Stephen Bradley will definitely be thinking of a tactical change.
They play it short. Burt sends that in. There's a lot of bodies there. And Shelbourne score. We're just trying to see who put that in the end.
Yeah, I think it's back post. Sean Gannon comes late.
John O'Sullivan.
Yeah, so let's have a look at it. They all make a run to the front post apart from Gannon, who stays out, and he comes late at the back stick. It's a brilliant ball down the back stick. He goes and volleys it. I'll have a look at it here now. From this one, straight up. Straight from the training ground, everybody goes to the front post, leave the ball, space the back stick. Sean Gannon comes across, volleys, and he gets a deflection, or he puts it in. John O'Sullivan puts it in.
Well, either way, that's a great goal for Shelbourne.
Yes, great. Yeah, absolutely, straight from the training ground. Well worked.
Possession back. Here they come again, now trying to cross the halfway line, which they can, but Shels will win that back. Coyle is in the centre circle. Short there now to Evan Caffrey. Caffrey sweeping it out on this left-hand side. It's well taken in there now by Will Jarvis. Gets to the edge of the area. Shot from Will Jarvis. Hits the foot of the post, and it's gone in. It's a goal for Shelbourne. John Martin. Well, there you go. The old adage, you can have all the possession you like in the world, but when the chances come, you've got to take them, and Shels did.
It's a funny old game, Declan. It's been all Galway for 11 minutes, but we mentioned the first time they strung a couple of passes together. They get the ball out to Jarvis on this left-hand side. Colin Horgan anticipates and tries to win it, but he steps inside Jarvis. He's so good, Jarvis, doing that. And then once the gap opens up, Declan, a lovely little curved finish. We were right behind it here, thinking it was going to just nestle in the bottom corner, hits the post, but John Martin, like all good strikers, following in, and a really good finish from a tight angle as well.
Great work by Will Jarvis.
Fabulous.
Yeah, if you can say injury free, he's been unlucky with the injuries over the last few years. The hamstrings, I think he showed in was it 2020 what he's capable of, but he'll be looking to recapture that form.
Here's Liam Burt with a shot that's well blocked though. Player down the box, and it's a penalty kick. Paul McLaughlin, he didn't hesitate. Sean Boyd, the player, to go down. And there's a yellow card flashed here.
I think it's Keane Byrne. I think he got wrong side of Boyd.
We just see here the shot from Liam Burt. Boyd came across.
Came from the blind side. I don't know about. It looked a bit soft.
It
Boyd went down a bit easy, but
scoreless at Dalymount Park. Will the deadlock be broken? From the spot by Will Jarvis. Steps up and finds the bottom corner. It's a goal for Shelbourne. And it is the man on loan from Hull City, Will Jarvis. 21 years of age. And he's in flying form with Shels, who've flown to the top of the Premier Division table in the early stages of the season. And that could be the goal that keeps them there tonight. 80 minutes on the clock. It's Bohemians 0, Shelbourne 1.
Yeah, we spoke about how good Shels are there defending the lead, so Bulls have 10 minutes to go for it now. So
get another look at the penalty shout here. To see that ball going through. I don't know about that, maybe under pressure from a set piece. Dangerous ball in, and it's flicked into the back of the net. It's a second goal for Shelbourne. It's a substitute, Shane Farrell. No, in fact, it's Gavin Malloy wheeling away after knocking that one into the back of the net. And as we said before the match, Bohemians have been pretty poor defending set pieces, and again tonight they failed to deal with a ball into the box, flicked in by the centre half, Gavin Malloy. And with 85 minutes on the clock, the 3 points are going to Tolka. It's Bohemians 0, Shelbourne 2.
yeah, another set piece, very disappointing. Good header from Malloy, but it looks like game over now.
Barrett, closed down by Levy. Coyle, good ball to Boyd. Boyd goes outside. Smith is in the box along with Boyd. Oh, that is quite the goal from Jarvis. It looked like he was going to cross it instead. He aimed for that bottom corner and he found that bottom corner. Shels lead by 1-0. It's a fantastic goal by Will Jarvis. His third of the season.
It's an outstanding finish from Jarvis. I said in the first half, Freeman is too standoffish. Look, Jarvis gets the ball here, 1 touch, 2 touch, lets him walk into the box, never once closes the distance between them, and he just passes it into the net. It's a lovely, lovely finish, but Freeman's got to get himself down the channel of the shot.
Takes it down under pressure. He did really well. McClelland, just a bit of a heavy touch. Lunny nips in. Here's Coyle. Burt making his way down the right. Here's Gannon. Burt ahead of him. Gannon sweeps it into Burt, who finds Boyd. Smith is making a break, but they've got a free man, and that's Jarvis, and that's 2. What a finish from Jarvis, cool as you like. He had acres and acres of space. He had time to pick his spot, and he did. And now the keeper has to pick it out of the back of the net as Jarvis celebrates his second of the night.
Yeah, the build-up play from Shelbourne again, it's brilliant. Liam Burt at the heart of it. As soon as he gets the little pass off there into Sean Boyd, it opens up the whole pitch. They get it out to Jarvis, and again, there's 2 or 3 yards between him and Freeman. At this level, 2 or 3 yards is an eternity. He gets the ball out of his feet, just passes it into the back of the net, easy as you like. Very standoffish in the press from St. Pat's. Nowhere.
So Reedberg then with a goal kick. It's headed down by Roman McLaughlin. And here is Hannah Healy still. She has Keenan ahead of her. It's Kiva Keenan. And it's a goal for Shelbourne. It's Kiva Keenan with the finish. And the Reds go a goal to the good here at Pierrot Park. Here's Dervla Byrne, and she was taken off possession there by Jen McQuinn. She has Letman ahead of her. Letman scores. She found space in that near post, and Shelbourne go 2 goals to the good here over the Peas, and surely they've wrapped up the 3 points. So Letman with the finish there. We'll give her the benefit of doubt and say it was a shot.
Sure, that's a point that Damien Duff would have made to Shelbourne at half time. Push on, push at them, lads. See what you can do. Coyle, once again, breaking that attack up for Shelbourne. Infield there now towards Liam Burt, having more of an influence as well in the second half. Burt still going forward, still Burt shoots! Oh, it's a majestic strike from Liam Burt to break the deadlock. Oh, that is absolute class. Reminds me of Tony Sheridan in his prime.
But again, Dick, as I said, you know, all made by Burt. Great finish. I'll be a bit suspect on the keeper. Did it take a deflection?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it looked like it was straight at the keeper. I might be wrong. It does look like it took a deflection. Sorry, straight at the keeper.
I see it again. Coyle driving forward. Steady, play the ball through. Brilliant run, great strength onto his right side, let fly, might have taken a nick off the Dundalk. I'll have to see it back myself, but it may have taken a nick off the Dundalk defender.
I don't think it took enough.
No.
Enough of a nick.
And here comes Shelbourne again, hungry for another goal. Mano's down. Good challenge that made there by Ainsley to prevent the goal scoring opportunity, but the ball is still in the danger area. This is Liam Burt, the goal scorer. Down the attacking left hand side, Burt is there, squares it. Oh, it's gone in. 2-0 Shelbourne. 74th minute. What do you make of that one, Tony?
Fourth again, but it just shows you when you're down at the bottom, things like that can happen, and when you're at the top, you can get goals like that. The defender done brilliant.
Yeah.
But again, look at Jarvis. He's so clever. Gives the ball, and then it plays the touch. Jarvis turns.
Yeah, he got away from Ainsley. Ball came across off the Dundalk man into the roof of the net.
Katie Keane at lone keeper. Punts this one out just onto the halfway line. Won well by the Shelbourne number 23.
Great chance.
Good for Shelbourne. See the little flick up there in between the two. Touch a look about it, but it went in and it's a good goal. We take that all day.
You're on when Andy Quinn wanted him to come out, but certainly Shelbourne will be hoping to test him out a little more in the second half. It's a strong challenge in the air again. It's broken back to Mark Coyle, and Mark, he needs to be careful. Coyle is still going. Little chip and charge there, and he's all the way in. He scored. Oh, what a goal for Mark Coyle. Well, it was like a little rugby play there, John. Nicked it over the top, got onto it, and maybe what you were talking about earlier on about Jethro Barr not coming off his line quick enough, you could say there, but that was brilliant from Mark Coyle, and Shelbourne find himself level.
Keeper's got to do better there. I've said it all night. He's not the type of keeper I've come up against him. He's trying to make excuse. He has to come and help his defenders there. I think it was Hayden, went over Hayden, but brilliant play from Coyle. His burst of speed to get on when he initially put the ball over the top. Your goalkeeper has to come there and claim ball, and Coyle should be getting treatment, and Barr should have the ball in his hands. A goal from nothing. Again, that gives Shels oxygen now. It's a massive turnaround.
So 1-1, we've got 1 minute of added time. Kevin Doherty absolutely furious over on that far side. We were saying he just wanted to get them in at half time, and to concede just before the interval. Can charge forward here and try and close down the space. That's really good play from JJ Lunny, and It's floated towards the edge of the box again. It's Boyd who gets ahead, and is it gone in? It is in! It's the equaliser! And Kevin Doherty and Darragh Doyle absolutely devastated by that one. Sean Boyd, as soon as he got his head in it, you could see Barr was scrambling. It looked like it was going to be on target, and it snuck in to the bottom corner. And 3 minutes plus into added time, Shelbourne have got their equaliser, John.
Absolutely gut-wrenching. Gut-wrenching. That was a good header, Davey. Like, again, could Hayden Khan dealt with it a little bit, but it was a great ball in. But it comes from the quick free kick switching off.
Still no substitutes on either side. Bow still leading by 2 goals to nil. Just joined us. Ooh, keeper spilled it. That was a chance for Martin. Oh, keeper got up and did well. But Martin perhaps should have found the back of the net either side of the goalkeeper, and that's a penalty. Down goes Tyreek Wilson.
I thought there was about 3 penalty kicks in there, John, the last 15 seconds, to be honest with you. Take your pick. It was John Martin initially, I thought, was taken out in the centre of the goal, almost if the referee played on. A load of stuff going on here. Have a look at it here. This ball comes out. No, that wasn't a penalty, to be honest. The tackle on Sean Boyd. It looks as if Bows have got it clear. Shelbourne just keep it alive. It's that lunge, isn't it? Last ditch lunge. Karatska again not dealing with it. It looks as if they've got it clear, but just a bit of panic stations there. Dale Rooney, isn't it?
Whole City, can he make it 5 and get Shels back into this game? You know he can. Straight down the middle, that was composure. Keeper dived one way, ball straight down the middle. Shels anxious to get the ball back and get on with the game. It's game on. 63 minutes. Goal for the home side. Shels 1, Bohemians 2.
Oh, the Shels support have woken up, John, for obvious reasons. Such an intelligent penalty this from Jarvis. Banks on the goalkeeper. Shraska going either way. Just plants it down the middle. Has to be straight as well. Otherwise the trailing leg. Taranka might just keep that out. He's really precise with the finish.
Shelbourne, they've had 3 of them in the opening 10 minutes or so. As you can see in our caption, not been able to convert any of them yet. Here they come again. The good ball played out on that left-hand side. Now, can she get the ball into the box? She can. Coming in, a chance, a goal! The ball is in the back of the net. A goal for Shelbourne. It's been coming. And is it Maggie Pearce or Gemma Quinn? Well, the ball is in the net anyway. Here we look at it again. Swept out to the far side. It came in. Lovely left-footed finish into the bottom corner of the net for Shelbourne, and they lead by 1-0. Well, it's been coming.
Unfortunately, the other goalkeeper was injured for the season, Courtney Maguire, so Amanda will be playing.
They're breaking through the centre. Can they make it 2-0 here? They can. It's rolled in. Yes, indeed. That's Gemma Quinn in for the 2nd goal of the game. From back to front. Brilliant football from Shelbourne in the 20th minute of the contest. Brilliant ball played forward by the goalkeeper there into the centre. One pass right through the middle. She ran straight on. Strong, powerful run. Low, right-footed finish into the corner of the net. 2-0 Shelbourne.
Yes, fantastic goal. A lovely finish by Gemma. And Amanda did a nice ball through. And once again, Gemma now has taken her chances and nowhere and will be smiling on the bench, I'm sure.
Hey, talk about all the lovely football they played. That was really Route 1 football from the goalkeeper into the centre. A lovely ball through and a great finish indeed by Gemma Quinn for her 2nd goal of the afternoon. Mendes seems to be at the heart of everything the Cork try and do in this game, as they look to half the deficit as we approach the 25th minute of the contest here. Broken up well there by Hannah Healy now for Shelbourne. Lucy O'Rourke looking for a good strong run down the right-hand side here now by Gemma Quinn. She's got 2 already. Is she for the hat-trick here? Gemma Quinn, is she? What a finish by Gemma Quinn. This girl is on fire. Brilliantly taken goal. Again, back to front. Superb stuff from the home team. Great strength there, first of all.
Yeah, fantastic finish there. And, a hat-trick, well, we don't get too many of them in the first half, at any, league. So fair play to Gemma and congratulations to her. Lovely ball that she was given through, but she finished it so well.
So 4 goals for her in the competition now. All 3 here this afternoon. She'll be going home with the match ball. We've still 20 minutes to go in this first half. And Shelbourne, well, they scored 5 when they visited Cork at the end of last season. They're well on the way to something like that this afternoon. They've scored 3 so far, and the game is in the 26th minute of the contest. Cleared away by Pats, only one man up. It's going to come back on the Shelbourne side, which it has. Here's Coyle now, a little bit of space in central midfield for the home team. Back to Gavin Malloy once again. Gannon takes it up now, midway inside the Pats half. Burt down the line. A little bit of trickery here, a shot coming in. Oh, it's gone into the net! Swept home for Shelbourne. The lead goal at Tolka Park. John Martin, I said earlier on, he got a goal against Galway, and now he's got the lead goal here at Tolka Park. Brilliant piece of football by Shelbourne down the attacking right-hand side, Steve.
It is. Talk about that little bit of space that was popping up. Anto Breslin just switched off, allowed Matty Smith a bit of space, and the quality is there. It's a great finish in the end.
34th minute of the contest.
Just packed right onto the goal line. Mirren there's swamped. That's a super corner, and it's headed in. And it's an absolute bullet header into the corner. Super cross by O'Rourke. I think it's by the captain Slattery, who drove that header into the corner with purpose. A brilliant header as the Wexford.
I think the manager on where want to see some fresh energy here. Now here's Murray from distance. Murray, yes. Well, come at the moment, come at the player. What a strike, Noel Murray, out of absolutely nothing at right the moment. Oh, that's a huge boost for Owen Wearing and the Shels team.
Is.
Maya, talk us through that one.
I think she just seen the space and she just took her shot, which, I mean, they should have been down for the whole game, but it was a brilliant goal.
It was a fantastic strike.
Ball to the far post and it's Boyd! Well, that's a quite brilliant equaliser for Shelbourne. With less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Boyd, who has not been in the game at all since coming in, but he picked up a really good position on the edge of the 6-yard box, stuck his right foot out and poked it into the far corner. Shels look like they've saved something here.
Absolutely. Talk about Will Jarvis. He's been quiet all night, but he wasn't quiet there. I thought Liam Burt should have given him a ball earlier. He was a one-on-one with Ronan Boyce, who's just been booked. He gets a half a yard, and it's a delicious cross. And what did Boyd do? He does what he does best. He gets in front of the centre half and pokes it past Brian Maher. It's a striker's finish, and it's a great piece of wing play by Jarvis.
His first goal since the opening week of the season.
You'll see it here now, brilliant. He just squares him up, obviously realising he's on a yellow card. Great delivery, and then Conley just can't get there. He's gone with his head, and Boyd, it's a great finish. Will you see the angle? You might not see the angle in this next one. Yeah, you'll see it here. It's actually a very tight angle, and he's just got enough on the ball to take it past Maher. You see it here, half a yard by Will Jarvis. Great ball in. That's a great finish. It's a proper striker's finish.
Well, that's some old-fashioned wing play mixed in with some good old-fashioned striker's instincts. A wonderful combination of Jarvis's cross and a stunning finish from Boyd.
Carfrey with a good idea as well. Boyd!
Yes! Gets in there.
Makes it 1-1. Sean Boyd, the man for the big occasion for Shels this season, has made it 1-1 here, and he'd be very happy with that. A jubilant Richie Baker beside me.
Fantastic, absolutely super.
Great ball by Carfrey.
It's a super ball, they were all over the place in defensively. They didn't know what to do here, and that's a fantastic, right to the back post. Brilliant by Boyd.
It'll be a corner kick to Shelbourne, which will be taken by Lucy O'Rourke. O'Rourke sends it to the back post. And it's headed in. That goal was scored by Pearl Slattery. And Pearl Slattery has got her second goal of the game. Gets the ball now on halfway for Shelbourne. Slips it inside to Ava O'Mahony. It's now with Maggie Pearce. Maggie Pearce finds Rebecca Devereaux. Devereaux with the shot. And it's slipped in. Third goal of the game for Shelbourne, scored by number 9, Rebecca Devereaux.
What a touch that is. Smith now. Back to Jarvis. Has Caffrey here. Can he get a shot away with Caffrey? Still with it. Jarvis now. Boyd on the turn. On his right foot. Oh, what a goal that is. I want to finish by Sean Boyd. That's top class from the big man. And it's 1-0 to Shelbourne. Bit of class, bit of quality in the box. What a finish from Sean Boyd. Gets placed it perfectly. And what a goal in. It was a lovely finish, wasn't it? The quality of the finish. He's just calm in the box, gets turned brilliantly, and then just knows exactly what he wants to do. He's going to slot it into that far corner. He just rolls that in. Great finish from Sean Boyd.
No huge chances to tell you about so far. Rebecca Devereaux had the goal wide open in front of her, but somehow just pulled it wide. This one's fallen to Devereaux again. Nadine Clare will line up the strike, and that's a cracker from Nadine Clare. Super goal to start the day, Nadine Clare from range. Great positioning and great height on it. And that gives Shels the lead early on. Absolutely, pick that one out. You can play that back over and over on your LOI TV player. Is there one last opportunity for Shels? Shouts for a handball, and that is a straight penalty. Nicholas Sinnott will appeal to the referee, but this week Rebecca Devereaux, she's worked hard all game. She has had some chances, but now she has the ultimate chance to settle it for Shels. Rebecca Devereaux. Super position, well taken. Great penalty. And that's Shels gone ahead. It has been a really complete performance by a Shels side that's a bit experimental. A few different names here and there. Some new names coming in as well for them late on. But it's One of the starters who's worked so hard today.
As he cut inside where he's being looked after by a combination of Coyle and O'Sullivan. Shelbourne now come forward through Ledwidge on that left side. Now he has a little bit of space as he drives at McLaughlin. The overlap is there, the ball in is gone, and Shelbourne score, and it had to be Sean Boyd. 4 in his last 4 now. Clinical. The ball in was delightful, but take nothing away from the header, and Shelbourne have the lead in the Dublin Derby.
Oh, that's a brilliant goal, so well worked. Shelbourne robbed the ball here on the halfway line. It was really, to be honest with you, it's poor play from Jake Mulroney, but he moved it so well. Mark Coyle gets it out to the far side, and it's Will Jarvis with a brilliant cross. The weight on it is absolutely perfect, and it's just a simple header from Boyd, who's been exceptional this season for Shelbourne. Spent a lot of time on the bench, but come off and made real impact, and he's forced his way into the team. Great little message for young players: just keep doing your stuff when you come off the bench, and he does it. He's been exceptional for them in the last number of weeks, and what a start for Shelbourne. Deservedly 1-0 up.
6th goal of the season for Sean Boyd. Looking to build one final attack, Lunny. And he opts to play it back. The Shelbourne fans behind the goal weren't too happy with that choice. Wilson slides it into the channel. Shelbourne looking to try and send this one goalwards, back into Wilson inside the penalty area. Still going as Wilson as he pulls it back. Caffrey, 1 touch, 2 touch, and Shelbourne score! A winner at the death, and the league leaders have done it again.
Evan Caffrey! What a moment for Evan Caffrey. What a brilliant finish. The St. Pat's didn't defend the ball into the box. Did 1 or 2 half chances. What a huge moment in the title race.
If Shels want to win the league title this season, they need big moments like these. In stoppage time, with 2 points slipping away, a point they've just turned into 3 points. It's a massive moment for Shelbourne, and just look at the celebrations. Caffrey at the death with what could be the last kick of the game, Vinny.
Yeah, it was brilliant by Wilson as well, driving forward. The bravery he showed from that wing-back position, got himself into the box, a little bit unlucky. There was bodies all over the place. I'm saying Caffrey, it could have been someone else, but it's brilliant by Wilson. He starts to move, making a brilliant run, tries to pick out someone. Yeah, brilliant by Caffrey. It's a wonderful finish. Boyd doing what he does, gets in the way of the goalkeeper, but a brilliant moment for Shelbourne. That's what league titles are all about. If you want to win them, you've got to score right at the death, and they've just done it. Oh, St. Patrick's Athletic will be kicking themselves. They just didn't defend that ball into the box.
It's his first league goal of the season for the grandson of the late Reds legend Theo Dunn.
Honohan let that run through, and Smith was onto it, and this could be a penalty kick to Shelbourne, and the referee points to the spot. And it's going to be a yellow card for Pico Lopez. Well, it was a mistake by Josh Honohan, who let that ball drop over his head, and Smith was quickly onto it. The Shelbourne players may be asking why it isn't a red card, but
it looks like a genuine attempt from Pico Lopez to get the ball, but as a Shelbourne fan, you would be pretty disappointed that it's not red. But listen, from Sean
Jarvis. Keeper went the right way. Jarvis finds the net, and Shelbourne have the lead.
They've done that unbelievably well this year, Con. They've hung into games and taken the lead when they've got the chance. They've done it again now. It's an excellent finish into the corner past Leon Poles.
The Shelbourne fans down below will celebrate goal number 6 of the campaign for Will Jarvis.
Leon goes the right way. Yeah, his foot just looks like it slips at the last second. He did go the right way and get a hand towards it.
That was a loose pass from Poole. A chance of a break here. Really good counter-attack from Shelbourne. Jarvis holds it up. And Matty Smith goes down, and it's another penalty kick. A second chance for Shelbourne from the spot.
Pico Lopez say on the pitch now. It's a decision for the referee. Looks like he's gone.
It's a second yellow card for the Shamrock Rovers captain. And 2 yellows equals red. So things just get bad to worse for Shamrock Rovers. There's one poor pass, I think it was Marcus Boom, gave possession away. Jarvis was very composed, wasn't he?
It was brilliant from Jarvis. He learned from it.
Against 10 men. This is such a big moment for Will Jarvis. Jarvis sticks it high up into the corner and makes it 2-0. Shelbourne could be on their way to 3 points and could be on their way to a big lead at the top of the table in the SSE Airtricity League. Wonderful penalty from Will Jarvis. It's Shamrock Rovers 0, Shelbourne 2.
Yeah, we talked about Shelbourne coming here and making a statement of intent, but this is a proclamation of purpose from Shelbourne. They've come here and really put it up to Shamrock Rovers, and they've got to deserve a 2-0 lead here.
That was a really good conversion from Will Jarvis, the man who's on loan from Hull.
Opting to play from the back, it's dangerous. Oh, it's a goal! 1-0 within a minute. Devereaux, oh, what a chance. Clodagh Fitzgerald, not the start she wanted, Garrett.
No, it is a pity there. In fairness, it's nice to see the Cork girls going over to Clodagh, telling her to get up, to go, I know sadly it's happened. You wouldn't wish it on any player, but let's hope Clodagh can recover. But yeah, it was sadly it was an error, but we wish Clodagh well.
Yeah, good pressure from...
I know a lot of people do as well.
Here's Murray. Poor kick out by Fitzgerald. Chance for Devereaux. She's in. It's 2. Again, mistake at the back from City. And Devereaux.
Yeah, in fairness to Rebecca Devereaux, she's persistent and she kind of made the goal out of nothing, but once again Cork would be a little bit disappointed saying that.
Yeah, it came from, again, goal kick from Fitzgerald. Probably wasn't as what she expected, and Shels pounced on that mistake. And after nearly 15 minutes, that's 2-0. Big part play there by Noelle Murray. Defensively, Mackin. Shels take it quickly. O'Rourke. Cork not really set. All the way to the back post to Murray. Full of tricks. Murray, 1v1. It's in! Designed, delivered and dispatched. Noelle Murray.
Fantastic Noelle. She kind of made that goal herself. To be honest with you, Cork are disappointed with the defending. When the original corner came, the ball was put in without much of a challenge. But Noelle, of course, she's doing it many years, and she does what she does best, and fantastic finish.
Certainly was, Garrett. Again, there's definitely a chance of danger. Now here's young Lucy O'Rourke. Oh, chance there, Grulick let it go. Murray, O'Mahony, will she hit it first time? She does! She sicks it in! Oh, what a finish. Ava O'Mahony, first goal, first league game. And credit to Noelle Murray as well for the creation. And that, Garrett, could be the decisive goal.
Could be as well. I mean, it's just a fantastic finish.
Orla O'Mahony for City. She's had a good game. Now here's Quinn. Letman. Good block by Mendes. Is that? It is. It's a penalty. Leg was left out, and I think that's the right call by Michael Connolly.
Well,
now Alex Kavanagh, can she get her name on the scoreboard? She can. Well delivered. And a fine finish there from Alex. Yeah, looking at the replay, guard, I think you are right. A little wee bit soft, but
yeah, I just felt it. I mean, Alex Havner took the penalty superbly, by the way. So congratulations, to Alex. But I thought the penalty didn't.
In swinger comes the header from Boyd. Might fall here for Ledwidge. Taking it up now is Jarvis. Boyd, right hand side of the area, comes back in his left hand side. Sean Boyd! Yeah. Oh, that's a brilliant equaliser from Sean Boyd. His 7th goal of the season. Hold on a second. No, definitely a goal, all right. Absolutely. Well, you want the big man to step up, and he stepped up in style there. Shels back on level terms, 1-1.
No, I thought Sligo were probably a little bit guilty of giving Boyd too much time and space on the ball when it gets played into him. It's a good pass, Boyd. See, he finds himself space between the full-back and centre half, and when it comes into him, no one's really closing him down. He's done clever here, let the ball go across his body, and once he's in the box, probably Sligo players are afraid of giving away a penalty.
Yeah.
First time that Boyd has been given this opportunity. Now, these are the
nice header.
Nice header out to Will Jarvis as well. Against Davies. And Will Jarvis as well, still with it. Will Jarvis still with it!
Yes.
1-0! And it's
there.
John Martin against his former side to make it 1-0 to Shelbourne. 71 minutes gone. And Richie, there you have it, Will Jarvis.
And we just talked about it. Getting into them positions as a centre forward in that 6-yard box. Once you're in there, you have a chance to score all the time. Jarvis did his job, got the ball in, and it was a fantastic run there by Martin.
Great
he got his reward.
Jarvis, isn't it?
Yeah. And we said this many times. That's what he can do, and that's what he can give it. And same with Board as well. There's been great balls into the box.
Of course, Jess Gargan. Aaron Van Dollar with a bit of a push on Hannah Healy, not a whole pile in it. Into the centre now for Alice Kavanagh. It's over the top for Hannah Healy to run onto. It's just cleared off the line by Grace McInerney. It's still there. It's still there. And it's bundled over the line. It was really poor defending there. I'm not even sure who got the final touch on it. But Shelbourne have taken the lead here at the Markets Field just before the hour mark. I'm still not sure who that might have been. It might have been Jess Gargan. We'll wait for confirmation on that one. But Shelbourne are a goal to the good here with 30 minutes remaining. Treaty players making some protestations, I think.
Now Leahy. O'Keefe gives it back to Radkowski. Mistake, Grant Thornton, and it's Will Jarvis against Sam Sargent, and Sam Sargent can't get there, and Shelbourne take the lead.
Yeah, what a blunder by Grant Thornton, lost his bearings, absolutely. And they don't make mistakes like that against a team of the calibre of Shelbourne. Dreadful mistake by Grant Thornton. We were singing his praises in the first half, but we just got that horribly wrong.
Yeah, but and Jarvis has said doesn't make mistakes or need a second chance.
He was handed on a plate really to Will Jarvis. Terrible mistake, unfortunately.
Want to be a manager, as I always say, a hard job.
Indeed. Now McLaughlin, good touch here for Gray. She's got Quinn in the box. McLaughlin beside her. Roman McLaughlin. It's a goal for Shelbourne. McLaughlin on her return from injury. And that is a clinical finish from Roman McLaughlin. A great goal there, started out from McLaughlin out to Christy Gray. Christy Gray back into Roman McLaughlin, who
Yeah, they show great patience.
Berlin, Jessica Berlin had no chance.
Yeah, it just hit so well.
And the crowd in Talca Park.
Now she's pressed by Donegan. It's a good ball from McQuillan. Great ball, finds Christy Gray. Now Murray's in the box. Murray! Go! And it's a goal for Shelbourne! Fantastic ball over the top from Amanda McQuillan. Finds Christy Gray on the right hand side, who gets past Brennan, squares the ball for Murray, and she still had a lot of work to do, as her first touch wasn't the best, but she was able to wrap her right foot around that and put it into the near post.
Fantastic finish, yeah. She was very close to the keeper, who's been brilliant all half, but a very, very tidy finish, and on the basis of the chances Shels have created, no more than they deserve.
I think on the balance of play, Dooney, in the first half as well, 1-1 probably is a fair score at half time, but Owen Wearing will certainly be the happier of the two managers, as the half time whistle comes immediately after the restart. Mary Phillips, who has caps for Ireland at about under 17 and 19 level, over the top on the goal kick from Murray. Noel Murray, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Noel Murray gets her out to go for Shelbourne. Noel Murray completely wrong foots Katie Keane after the long ball and the goal kick from Amanda McQuillan, and is able to take it around her and pass the ball into an empty net in front of a jubilant Ballybock end.
As cool as ice on the ball there.
Noel Murray,
99 out of 100 players would have shot. She goes around the goalkeeper.
I think Katie Keane actually positioned herself quite well there. Noel had to think on her feet, just took that extra touch and sent Keane too early, and really set up an easy finish for herself.
Fantastic. 2 goals for Noel. You'd have to say, on the balance of things against the run of play this half, Athlone have been pressing, but that's a sucker punch now. We'll see what happens.
St. Pat's Athletic for much of his life, and still going strong, you know, hitting nearly 40 at this stage. What a player.
What a player. Here comes Shels on the attack now against John Martin. He scored a winner here back in March. Still Martin. Goal! John Martin! He did it in March. He's done it again. Shels in front in the 11th minute of the contest, Johnny Ward.
Yeah, it's a very, very poor goal from a Galway United perspective, and as you say, John Martin got the goal here earlier in the season, Declan, but just watching it back here was very, very sloppy. It's just really kind of poor possession. Asua gets the ball, basically he hits it back, and yeah, it's just a really slack pass, you know, and Slevin couldn't get there in time, and John Coughlin's going to be so gutted with that. To give away a goal as easy as that in the 11th minute is just really disappointing from Galway perspective. Really, really poor. They don't pass the ball around much, dilly-dallying at the back. They did it there and it didn't work out at all.
Credit John Martin for the finish. It was an acute angle, did really well.
He did very well, you know, so he comes in and he was kind of looking at Brendan Clark on Brendan Clark's right hand side, and we were right behind it, and he finished
over the ball for the corner away on the far side. There's only 2 Shelbourne players further back out the field. Everyone else is inside the penalty area. The cross comes in. Martin with the header. It's in! A second goal for Shelbourne. John Martin knocked it down.
Looks like Caffrey.
And it was number 27, Evan Caffrey, who was made it Shelbourne 2, Galway United 0.
Yeah.
That came brilliant work down the right hand side.
I was enjoying the replay, to be honest, of the nutmeg and pass from John Martin. John Martin heavily involved again. Evan Caffrey, he's come into the sides, got that massively important goal in Inchicore a few weeks ago, that epic night in Inchicore, one of the biggest goals of the season for Shels. And again, it's 2-on-1 at the back post, which for me, I think if you leave a 2-on-1 at the back post, or at a corner rather, you're leaving kind of a lot of pressure on that player, and basically the cross into the box, and it's a very, very good finish by Caffrey, the near post. But Galway United.
So first corner of the evening for Shels. It's whipped in at the near post. So it's a great header. Oh, what a goal!
How's he not picked up?
It's Tyreek Wilson. It was Caffrey's corner, and Wilson, all on his own, comes flying in and gets the first goal of the season for Shelbourne, Paul. But as you said there, from a defensive point of view, Drogheda will be disappointed.
Yeah, you can see Kevin Doherty on the line. He's saying the same things as us in a little bit more of an aggressive tone. How is he not picked up? And you know what? He's probably the smallest player on the pitch. So I guarantee it's one of the smaller guys, if you like, that just switched off and felt, I don't have to get involved. It's only the big lads here, and he just gets free. He has about 5 or 6 yards.
Just gets a run, and I think it was Alicia who he was the closest player to him, but just came flying in there. Wilson gets up. There was a Huey behind him. He just lost his footing, and Tyreek Wilson pings it home from.
And we're underway. Stu, you mentioned the last time European football was here was in 2006. You could get a pint of Guinness for less than €4. Italy had just beaten France, the World Cup final, and Damien Duff had just signed for Newcastle. So an awful lot has changed since then.
Yeah, for a lot of money as well, let's say.
Mark Coyle lays a ball wide to Will Jarvis, who could cause real problems here. It's cut back towards Coyle. Oh, it's there! Mark Coyle, Captain Marvel, has hit the back of the net within 30 seconds here in Talca Park. What a finish!
Oh, you couldn't have asked for a better start. Will Jarvis down the left-hand side, wonderful bit of skill. You can see they've obviously done their homework on Jarvis. He attracts 2 or 3 players at a time. He jinks in and out of them. And then just a little offload to Coyle at the edge of the box. And not really much of a backlift, but he struck it so sweetly, so low, down to the keeper's right. I think it might even have gone in off the bar. I mean, an absolutely wonderful start for them. They wouldn't have expected this. Have a look at it again. Jarvis just offloads here, doesn't he? Checks his rung mark, Coyle, and just makes sure he gets really good contact, and that's a wonderful finish. They're absolutely shocked, St. Joseph's, but they've got to build on this now, Stephen. They can't rest on their laurels. They've got to really shove this one home, make sure they don't sit back.
A few very a little bit more. Ledwidge looks long towards John Martin, who wins the flick on. It'll fall to Boyd in the box, fall back to Martin.
Gotta be.
And the referee points to the spot from the Shelbourne penalty. Shuey were calling for a little bit more from John Martin, and the relationship between Boyd and Martin came up trumps there for the Reds.
You know what? It's a good little ball up into a good area. You've got to give credit to Martin. He's gone and won this really well. It's pretty much it's a 1v1 situation with Tomas. He gets himself up really early, and once it gets into the big man Sean Boyd, we talk about having that pivotal point. All Boyd has done there, he's just offloaded it, and Martin's gone and won it. Stuck his foot in, and he's drawn in the foul. It's definite penalties, no doubt about it.
Will Jarvis. And he's hit the back of the net, an emphatic finish from the penalty, and Will Jarvis has fired Shelbourne back in the lead here in Tolka Park.
Oh, it's a hell of a penalty, I have to say. The goalkeeper did everything he could to put him off. Movement on the goal line, and Jarvis stuck to the task, and my God, he's put that in the top corner. Really brave, especially to go on the near side of a right-footed. Has all the quality in the world. Jarvis felt confident enough to go and take it, and he's put it right in the back of the net. Let's have a little look at it. This is what actually led to the penalty. Martin's win the header here, follows up his pass from Boyd, and he just that's blatant. I mean, even both of them could have given away the penalty.
How many times have you asked for those 2 centre-halves to be tested, to have to actually defend? They've been asked to defend there, and it's ultimately pushed Shels back in the lead.
You can see, I mean, even Tomas, the number 20, was giving away it was an awful attempt at a clearance. It was lazy and indisciplined. And here's the penalty.
It's crossed in. Oh, and it's bounced in the box, and it's in! Shelbourne has scored for Shelbourne. The cross in from Ali Q. It bounced around the box. Alex Navas couldn't get possession of it, and it fell to the very, very grateful Shelbourne, who nips on his full debut for Shelbourne. Not the prettiest goal in the world, they all count, and Shels are back in front of the tie. 3-2 to Shelbourne. We won't see a scrappier goal than that one, but it's in the back of the net. Alex Navas wanted a free kick. Referee says no. They all count, and it does definitely count. The referee's just in dialogue there with a couple of these.
Clears it, but only as far as Ledwidge, who finds Tulloch, and now Sullivan. Matty Smith is peeled out to the right hand side, but they like to go to Coote instead. Tulloch, if he can get turned, he's a shot at goal. He slips in Boyd, who finishes it to the net. It's 1-0 for Shelbourne, and a goal has been coming. 8 goals in all competitions. It's Sean Boyd the scorer, Ryan Tulloch the provider. 1-0 for Shelbourne.
Just when it looked that Bray had kind of worked their way into the game, Shels strike down this right hand side again. But it's good play from Shels, you have to give credit to them there. The lovely weighted ball through.
Yeah. Tulloch just had a bit too much time at the edge of the area. He had time to either take a shot on goal or pick out Sean Boyd. Boyd made a lovely run across the defenders.
Yeah, on the Shels bench, still early second half, but I think Owen Wearin will be looking for changes fairly quickly. Now there's a great flick on there by McLaughlin. Gargan, Quinn's in the box. Gemma Quinn, chance for Quinn. Oh, it's a goal! Gemma Quinn! What a finish! What a ball! Oh, what a player, Gemma Quinn! Garrett, how about that?
Fantastic, fantastic. It was really a lovely ball in, and Gemma just finished it superbly, and absolutely fantastic. So it's game on, as they say.
It's game on. I don't think Gemma caught it quite as she wanted to, but it doesn't matter. Budden rooted to the spot, and that is
this time. It's a deeper cross. Pearl Slattery's in there. Oh, a good chance. Blocked. I think it was McCarthy with the block. Here's Gray back in. Slattery. Second chance, and it's there.
Oh, wow.
The captain puts Shelbourne in front.
Fantastic goal there by Shels legend Pearl Slattery. In fairness, it was dare I say a Noelle Murray type of goal. The way she took it, she got round the player and finished it. Really, really good finish. Pearl has got a number of goals this year. That's either her fourth or fifth. And most of them are from her head, but that's a great goal. So,
yeah, Pearl had a first chance with her head. Waves didn't clear their lines. They had two bites of the cherry to clear their lines.
Yeah,
and first yellow of the game for her tugging and challenge on. Oh, loose. Murray. That's it. 2-0 Shelbourne. Garrett.
2-0. Just what I was saying not to do. I know that's football. In fairness, a mistake there. DLR would be disappointed. I know Laura would be disappointed, but Shelbourne, capitalised.
Yeah, I think it was. Not quite sure if it was Brona Kane who played that ball across.
It'll be a good crowd here next Thursday. I always hope you get the first goal. You never know. We'll be rattled Zurich nerves.
Doyle. Christy Gray. It's 3.
3-0.
And that could be that.
Fantastic.
Wonderful play. And Christy Gray on her return to the starting 11. Cooley and Camley.
Yes.
Slots it away.
Lovely play there, exactly what Owen Wirren would have wanted there, to try and get the goal, early goal, to try and seal the deal, when a 3-0 you would hard way back, but we'll see now how it goes. But lovely goal, the ball was passed, and also none, clean sheet. So
yep, here's Christy Gray. Can Shels make a 4? Christy Gray in the box, she has options. McCarn, that's 4.
4-0.
A wonderful finish from the youngster. And it's job done in Tolka Park for Shelbourne.
Fantastic strike there by Katie Carn. In fairness, Christy Gray, as we were once again mentioning, she's set up for a perfect.
A great trail for the youngster, Katie McCarn. Had chances here during the night against Rovers.
Yeah, she did a brilliant game.
Kennedy forced backwards. And it's a turnover from United in a dangerous position. It's a 1-2, and it's an early goal for Shelbourne, and it's the absolute nightmare start for Galway United. Not even a minute on the clock and Shelbourne have taken the lead. It was a defensive mix-up, and honestly it was probably an avoidable goal for Galway United to concede, but really well taken by Kavanagh there, and Nathan, United will be kicking themselves to have conceded so early on.
Yeah, that's a very easy goal to concede. Perhaps they just haven't settled into the game yet. Only within a minute there the first goal has come. So, maybe just a few nerves at the start. Maybe an error there.
O'Mahony now gets past Slattery, digs out a shot, and it's an unbelievable strike from Ava O'Mahony. From such long range, she skipped past one challenge and just dug out a shot from 25 yards and found the ball nestling in the top left corner. And to be fair to the Shelbourne player, it is an unbelievable strike, and she's matched Aisling Meany's finish with aplomb.
Yeah, the substitutes here are really making the difference. You saw Meany come on for United and score a worldie. Has just been matched, if not succeeded there. It took everyone by surprise there. The ball just kind of fell to her and she swung a boot at it and it just seemed to nestle in the top corner. It was destined to go there.
In this spell of possession for Shelbourne, it just keeps bouncing straight back to them. Gargan now options in the box. Eriksson once again gets her head on it. It's a good flick around the corner by Murray. Can she get past Eriksson? Ericsson keeps her there. It's right across goal, and it's well finished by Shelbourne, and they, for their fortunes, look to be home and hosed. And it's Hannah Healy, the 16-year-old, who's doubled their tally, doubled their advantage, and looks set to seal their progress into the quarterfinals of the FAI Cup.
Again, another substitution with the goal. They seem to have brought off the right subs at the right times and caused the right issues for Galway to try and deal with. And look, there's just no answers to that questions there. And Noel Murray with some magic.
It may be scoreless, but it's been a really decent game. Both sides have had their moments as Shels now come through the middle. A chance, Hannah Healy on the edge of the area. Hannah Healy, and she's given Shelbourne the lead. Well, on 42 minutes, Shelbourne have taken the lead. Hannah Healy in the clear and found the left-hand corner, struck it to give the visitors a 1-goal advantage. And we mentioned the respective managers, what a goal would do. Coming up to half-time would certainly change the nature of the half-time conversation, and it's Shelbourne who will be going in down and feeling more. Eventually it comes the way of McQuillan, who fly kicks in an instant, looking for Gemma Quinn. But City have numbers back. Just a little bit of pressure now on Una Foyle, and her clearance, not a great one. And a chance here now for McLaughlin. Roman McLaughlin fires in a shot. Foyle with a brilliant save, and Shelbourne follow up. And it is 2-0. Well, the clearance really was the Achilles heel from a City perspective there. McLaughlin with the follow-up shot. And Shelbourne are 2 goals to the good here at Turner's Cross. Well, disaster from a City perspective. Shelbourne looked for a third, City looked for an equaliser, and the referee has given the penalty to get an equaliser. Megan Smith-Lynch steps up, strikes it, and puts it into the far corner. Brilliant penalty, brilliantly executed, and that really is game, set and match here at Turner's Cross as she runs across to the Shelbourne bench. And we spoke about which player, well, of those introduced would have the major impact. Ultimately, she will be the headline stealer with the goal that right at the death here. The header comes in, and it's another for the visitors, and this time it's the captain. Pearl Slattery rounds off, in the end, a comprehensive 4-1 win for Shelbourne. The scoreline may well flatter them, but they have taken their chances. They have been clinical where it's counted, and it's 4-1. And after City got themselves right back into this, Shelbourne have responded.
Looks to get away from Ledwidge, and Burton tries to play one in behind, but Paddy Barrett read exactly what he was going to do. Here's Harry Wood now for Shelbourne. Straight over the top for Evan Caffrey, and he's onside. He's onside, takes the strike and rolls it in. Shelbourne are back on level terms.
I think he was offside there. I really do. I'll have to see it again.
Long ball over the top, unlocks the Sligo Rovers defence, and Evan Caffrey rolls it into the back of the net for the equaliser for Shelbourne.
Yeah, listen, lovely pass into that area. Evan McCaffrey's done it all night, to be fair. But my first instinct when I looked at that one, as the ball was delivered, he was offside. I just have to see it again here. But it's all about that run, it's about the pass.
Well, we won't see it from there. The shouts from all Rovers defenders that Caffrey was offside.
Ball to someone like O'Brien or Burt.
Yeah, Galway have gone back into that low block, and again, a great run by Cute.
The ball's across the chance, goal! Aidan O'Brien has scored for Shelbourne on his debut.
Fantastic movement there by Cute to get in behind, and they're on the ball. Easy lay back and fantastic finish. That's what you want your centre forward to do. Anywhere around that 6 yards, tap it in.
Brilliantly taken goal by the former Irish international, who acknowledges the role of, amongst others, Mark Coyle in it as well. It came in from just inside the Galway dugout. Brilliant ball in. Squared brilliantly in O'Brien from inside the 6-yard box. Made absolutely no mistake, and the roof was lifted off Tolka Park. Shelbourne lead by 1-0 in extra time.
It's not too bad, and hopefully she'll be back soon on the pitch.
Indeed.
So anyway, game back underway here, guard. Probably we're going to have a few minutes added on at the end of the first half. So Quinn! Oh my word, it looked into me. The referee's giving it. Yes, go for Shelbourne. Go for Shelbourne.
Well, that's.
Oh my goodness. Out of nothing, Garrett.
Well, I must admit, I question whether it was over the line or not from here. I just give me opinion. I want to. I'd love to see a replay.
They make such a good start in this game, but Damien Duff will be absolutely beside himself as to how Grant, not for the first time, got so much space. Chance here for Ali Coote over the goalkeeper's head. Where's that going? It's an instant equaliser, and it's the former Bohemians player who was cool, calm, and collected. What an equaliser! What a Dublin derby! 1-1. 14 minutes gone, and just listen to the noise from the Shelbourne supporters. They needed that goal. Coots first in the league for Shelbourne, and it's come against Bohemians, his former club.
Damien Duff's comments to his team before the match today was don't give any gifts away, and it's a gift he's got from Bohemians. I don't know what Tarasco was doing, why he was coming so far out off his line. He was nowhere near it. It bounces lovely for Ali Q, and he has the confidence just to chip it over and into the net. 1-1, what a start.
Just seconds between the two goals. We did say that the Bohemians goalkeeper had his nervy moments against Kerry last week. It was gift wrapped. There was still a bit of...
Jim McQueen's little flick on to Noel Murray. Now Megan Smith-Lynch. Scarlett Heron plays it off Smith-Lynch. Jim McQueen has it out with Shelbourne, who gives it back to Megan Smith-Lynch. She's played onside. And it's a free kick on the edge of the area for Shelbourne, fouled by Scarlett Heron. It was a theatrical fall from Megan Smith-Lynch, but it's a yellow card from... So it's Smith-Lynch with a free kick. And it's gone in, it's an own goal. Shelbourne have the lead, and it's Megan Smith-Lynch. It come off Stephanie Zambra, and Shelbourne lead in the final minute of extra time. It was a ball into the front post. Stephanie Zambra stuck out her leg, and it went past the man, the button. And Shelbourne have the lead. And the crowd go wild. The Shelbourne fans in the corner. And it's Rovers 0, Shelbourne 1.
Now John Pike. Laid off there for Harry Wood. Wood checks back inside. And Wood looking for Ali Coote. He's on the shoulder of Kyo, and he's in again. Here's Goddard, makes a save, and it's in the back of the net. And Shelbourne lead. And confusion at the back for Dundalk, and Aidan O'Brien steals in and gets his second goal for the Reds. And it's Dundalk 0, Shelbourne 1 on 4 minutes.
Yeah, poor start from Dundalk going behind early, but it's a good goal from a Shelbourne perspective. Great feet from Tulloch outside initially. Great ball into the box. Ali Coote made that run from outside. Kyo to the inside. He just got in on his blind side and got across him. You can see that he just got caught ball watching a bit, young Kyo. I think God had done enough there. I think just there it was a decent save from Ali Coote, but once Coote fell over him, he lost his bearings, just couldn't get a hold of the ball.
Cansin Gar. Manning Gancha Ord. As he hit plug and Groot Siggles, he's just a goal. She's just a goal. Agus he fought a Kate Mooney. When he had a slattery who Kate on. Agus in Shin Mooney, that's the goal. Agus well Durberg a chance on Kate kick on out. After cool fought to go on Doricon. Agus Visha Tiot.
Yeah, Visha Tiot the Tomlin Lewis. Agus Visha Shin Anwa why Kate Mooney. Agus Sarah McKevitt booked on Shin Erlina Gabos Visha Kiri. Bulakina all Conation Glana, Mahas and Nina, the Mia or Hian Thompson. A fair Shin why Kate Mooney Shin go hall in her fault. Agus Tiltic among Shelbourne.
Agus in Connor who Perth Slattery, you know, near session Tiltic or even near Ikarkarushi on Conchin, Rushia.
Up might just upset there.
Coote fires it at Harry Wood. It brings it under control. Right foot across. It's headed on. It's a poor touch. Breaks to Matty Smith. Matty Smith. Shels lead 1-0. A Jordan Flores mistake. And out of nothing, Shelbourne are 1-0 up. Their bench are up and goading the Bohemians bench. They're in the face of the fourth official. Their players are celebrating in the left-hand corner. And against the run of play, maybe not quite on the balance of play in the second half. Shels are celebrating.
I'd be really disappointed with that. I think Flores was talking with Casper again there. It looks possibly like another communication. He's pulled on it and essentially nobody behind him. He should be told to step over it, or it's bad luck. But again, that could be the little bit of luck that will win Shels a league. You tend to get.
I think that requires the commitment of the team again, like, you know, Amanda making those decisions of where she's going to be when you suffer an injury like that with your number 2.
Absolutely,
or
yep.
you know, somebody that you're kind of arguing the number 20 position instead in this case.
Yeah, well, I know Amanda from my own view herself and Courtney. It's a great ball in by chance for Shelbourne. It's a goal. Kate Mooney right on cue after 9 minutes.
She made that look very easy.
Christy Gray will take the credit for the assist, but Kate Mooney doing the goal poacher's role. As you said, Grace, she made that look easy.
Very easy. She didn't even seem to be looking in the direction she wanted the ball to go.
Yeah, and out of from a blink of an eye, out of nothing, Shels take the lead. In the back in this position here is Roel Zima.
They are, but they aren't. I'm going to say they're not really playing out for the back. They're just they're hitting the ball forward. So
Leah Doyle, good strike from Leah. Spilled, chance for Mooney. That's 2.
It's unfortunate for the goalkeeper.
Right on cue, just as we were talking about it, Grace. Unfortunate spill there from Katie Irwin, but clinical, and at this level,
This is
2-0.
This is the stuff I feel as a goalkeeper when when she's dropped it. But Kate is just hungry and she's everywhere when it comes to getting the ball in that particular area.
Yep.
She's always making herself a nuisance, and she never gives up, and that's exactly what you want from
yeah,
a striker.
tapping in from 5 yards or 2 yards or 25 yards,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It's a goal finisher. She's hungry, as you said.
Yeah, clinical.
Yeah, took an early lead. But Shamrock Rovers have come back and they're currently 3-1 up as they close in on half time. That'd be a big result for Rovers just to get back on track after a couple of soft results recently. Now Christy Gray, good ball in. Gray! Fooled everyone. Fooled Katie Irwin. And as you said, Grace, 3rd goal.
That's it.
That could be.
That's the comfort that Owen probably needs for the second half. I don't know whether she knew she was scoring that herself.
We'll give Christy the benefit of the doubt.
The benefit of the doubt that was a great shot.
Yeah, but Katie Irwin in nets was completely bamboozled by that. Perhaps it was a slice or a miscue, but the result is a goal. Well shaded here. McLaughlin got Mooney to her right. Well played by Mooney. Back stick.
It's a great ball.
It's a goal for Shelbourne. It's Maggie Pearce.
Cross in off her left, was it?
It was. Kate Mooney turned inside on her unfavoured left-hand side, back stick.
Excellent delivery to the back post.
Yeah, fantastic finish from Maggie Pearce.
There was nothing the keeper or anybody could do about that.
No, I think the ball took the...
Shelbourne deal with now with Leah Doyle. Doyle to Maggie Pearce. Pearce infield, great ball from Pearce to McLaughlin. Ball in for Noel Merrick. Chance maybe for Shelbourne. Hamburl says the Sligo supporters. Chance comes in into the back of the net for Shelbourne. They've taken the lead here at the Showgrounds. 8.5 minutes gone here at the Showgrounds. Sligo was 0, Shelbourne 1. Well, it's a dream start for Shelbourne, of course. They were looking for that opening goal from the first second of the game, and goes into the back of the net, and Shelbourne and Owen Weirn will be absolutely delighted taking the lead. David Dunn saying no foul committed as Kerry Lockery looks to find Cara King as Noel Murray nips in there before Jessica Casey, and Shelbourne have a chance now maybe for Noel Murray. Murray sends the ball into the box. Shot comes in there and in to the back of the Sligo Rovers net, and a second goal for Shelbourne. And it's a second goal for Kate Mooney, and a yellow card awarded there to a Sligo Rovers player. I think it was Jessica Casey that was given the yellow card, probably for maybe had a few words with the referee following that foul on Kelsey Monroe. But Shelbourne have taken the lead. They've doubled their advantage here at the showgrounds after 33.5 minutes. And Kate Mooney, she scores here. Big games now between now and the end of the season for Shelbourne, as Amanda McQuillan looks to find the run there of a teammate as the ball ends up at the feet then of Noel Murray. Murray skips by the chance of the Sligo Rovers defence, but ball breaks instead for the Shelbourne player. Open goal maybe for Shelbourne, for Leah Doyle, and the ball deflects off in the Sligo Rovers defender as Doyle's shot came in, and the ball goes in to the back of the Sligo Rovers net. That's 3-0 now for Shelbourne, and Shelbourne will absolutely be delighted with that. They were right at the wave of the Sligo Rovers attack. Sligo Rovers had their chances, but Shelbourne have made them pay once again, and this time Leah Doyle finds the back of the net, and 3-0 up. Away to Sligo Rovers, away to showgrounds on a Wednesday night is certainly Owen Weirn would have been absolutely delighted with Galway. A 5-2 lead at Turner's Cross as Megan Smith Lynch takes a free kick, hits the crossbar. Header comes in there from Gemma Quinn into the back of the Sligo Rovers net. That's the fourth goal of the game for Shelbourne, the first for Gemma Quinn since her introduction off the bench. And it's Sligo Rovers 0, Shelbourne 4. When a free kick came in there from Megan Smith Lynch, rattled the crossbar, and Gemma Quinn heading home unopposed. And
it's a huge let off straight down the middle from City. Great move. Now down the opposite end. Mackin versus Gray. It's a goal for Shelbourne! Out of nothing, Kate Mooney's claiming it. And from one end to the other, Garrett, Shelbourne have taken the lead in this cup semi-final.
Wow, that's an amazing goal there. I must admit, I thought they were going to. I thought it was going to be cleared. Whatever way the ball was passed. But it'll be interesting to see this replay here.
Danny Murphy has lovely hair, Garrett, but I think he might want to pull it out. Oh, it's a penalty this time. Oh, out of nothing.
Dorothea, was it?
Oh, Dorothea Gulick's been penalised. Let's see that to me. Against Una Foyle. 2-0. No doubt about it. And out of nothing, Shelbourne storm into a 2-0 lead, Garrett.
Yeah, it just shows you, you know. I mean, the one thing I will say, the referee was very certain it was a penalty. You know, I must admit, when I seen it, I was Dorothea seen it kind of this pull, maybe a bit of frustration, but the referee was right beside and was certain it was a penalty, and Noelle, of course, done what she does best.
I wonder, there's going to be a word, there's a booking here coming up for Danny Murphy. And we're underway again. Maggie Pearce. Jess Gargan. Leah Hannon. There's Kate Mooney. Christy Gray, chance for Shelbourne, attacking already. Murray's with her. Murray. That's three! Right after the restart, on the break. Noelle Murray possibly seals the game for Shelbourne. Garrett. What a start.
Noelle Murray.
Yeah. Well, I think Noelle doing what she does best. A real finisher's goal there.
Giving Amanda McQuillan more to harder save.
Good ball out to Alex Kavanagh. Dink over the top to Christy Gray. Christy makes progress inside the box. Chance for Gray. Oh, it's a screamer from Gray. What a finish. Christy Gray and Shelbourne surely have booked their trip to Tala on October 20th.
Fantastic.
That's a fantastic finish there, Garrett. Christy Gray.
That's it. Christie's played very well today, but I must admit, when she got it, I was saying, surely she won't. Will she? Oh, she will. And she did. Fantastic.
Well,
in fairness, she deserves the goal. Not for going back, is it?
no, it was for the tackle on Smith Lynch.
Oh,
now
yeah.
here is Smith Lynch. Will she go for goal? She does. It's a goal!
Oh, wow.
Megan Smith Lynch seals Shelbourne's place in the FAI Cup final. The Magic 5. Megan Smith Lynch scored in the quarterfinals, scored against
Lirchin Scoppy, go hall in her fads. And towards Kudigo, David Kudzik, Shanicha Skergan. Noel Murray, Murray off. Pukchi Boss, pass over. No, let's go over like Berlin. Tish on the Goonie. Agus Tish Boss, Agus Top Cool Fodsa. Bishop never hurt the chin. Near Rokali, the Gali Venana, near Chinachlana. Bullet Sobershach, he's sending him a Galex, the Shelbourne Conkin.
Yeah, Shinawa, Kate Mooney, a 4 on Cool, they can there on Shin. Shinanawa by Shels, Becker Shin. The couple of eggshells of Shin, Jess Berlin, when she saw Valanwa. Ach, Aaron Lina, Nero, Ian O'Galia on, August, Bian Cooler, Oscars, Kate Mooney on Shin, they can there.
Well, limited Sevians cancer, Noel Murray, August. Colleen Latahin the Blinta, she a Chrohan Zesh, she passed all in the shot at Christy Gray.
City. Could it all come down to the final day, or are the chasing pack about to converge? Tulloch into the penalty area. Oh! They needed a spark. How about that from Ray and Tulloch? That is as good as it gets. Always looking to get back on the inside on that right foot of his. That is an outstanding goal, and Shelbourne back in it.
Oh, this is a hell of a strike. I mean, he's shown promise certainly in this second half. Tulloch with little interchange, but once he gets his head up, wow, that's absolutely out of the top drawer. Pace, precision, knows exactly what he's doing. My lord.
Pats are going to show a different side of their game now. Up in the air for Boyd, who wins the knockdown. Maddie Smith checks, shoots! Oh!
Oh my God!
An outlandish goal from Maddie Smith. 2 goal of the season contenders for Shels have hauled them back from the brink here. It's 2-2 in Tulka Park.
Well, I'm speechless there, I have to say. The quality of the 2 goals we have just witnessed is absolutely outrageous. I mean, first of all, from Tulloch, Sean Boyd, we know he's been a nuisance. He just guides that down to Maddie Smith. Now, Smith's got to do a lot of work here, check back onto his left foot. But wow, he's got to pull a finish out of the bag. And Shels have just responded at the right time.
Great chance here for Shelbourne. Really, she needs to test the keeper here, Garrett. Kavanagh! Yeah. Kavanagh!
Yes. Wow.
1-0!
Wow. Oh my God, what a fantastic goal there. Wow, it just kind of was, it was just a perfect free kick. You often see these goals and you kind of go, really, but it's just absolutely perfect.
And Eve Reid Burke was nailed to the line.
Yeah, she just thought she'd do was just...
Murray looks for Mooney, has to be dealt with. It's not dealt with by Mar. Mooney, that could be crucial. Mooney!
Oh, wow.
And right on cue, the Predator Mooney has put Shels 2 clear.
Wow, absolutely amazing. We were just saying, right, half time. It is half time now, I think, but what a goal. As far as the ball was played, and the P-Man centre half perhaps should have done better, but whatever way, there is a bit of wind in fairness. But Kate Mooney got half a chance.
She's in tremendous scoring form. And we talked earlier, it's Christy Gray now, not there for Christy. Now is Rowan McLaughlin. We'll come back to that point in a second. Christy Gray, chance for Gray. Great save by Reid Burke. Gets a goal for Shelbourne.
My God, and who is it?
It's Kate Mooney.
Fantastic
And at
goal.
the start of the second half, Garrett, that's 2 for Mooney. 3 for Shelbourne.
Fantastic goal there by Shelbourne, just what Owen Murray wanted. The opposite of what James O'Callaghan would have wanted, but that's the difference at elite level, you know. When the ball came across there, it was saved, and then suddenly a half chance, and Kate Mooney spun on it and got it in. Just an instinct. She hit it without even looking.
Yeah.
So slight injury on the pitch.
We're always ready to play up the pitch.
All their experience, of course, the Galwegian. There's Noel Murray. Ball behind towards Kate Mooney. Kate Mooney's going to get there ahead of Amanda Budden. It's Kate Mooney for Shelbourne. And there's the opening goal. Shelbourne have the lead here in Tallaght, and it's Kate Mooney. And the Shelbourne crowd in attendance go wild.
Yeah, look, I think both sides could have scored a goal like that all game, really. You know, it's just a matter of one of them scoring one. Scarlett just slightly misjudged that one. I think Rovers are more than capable of scoring in this game. Shels are very capable of scoring another one. I think, as I said, it's been punch for punch with both sides. Shelbourne have broken the deadlock. Let's see what the rest of the game gives us, but done really well to round the keeper there, and good finish.
Yeah, Amanda committed herself and Kate just nabbed it around her. We all waited to see would it trickle over the line, and it did.
The other was a draw since they lost to Waterford of all teams back in July. And while other teams are doing their work, Shelbourne aren't here. 1-0 down against Waterford. Boyd has done well. He's got it behind. Here comes Boyd. Shelbourne get level. And Sean Boyd has got his third goal in this fixture. And he runs over to the Shelbourne fans. And after number 9 gave Waterford the lead at one end, Sean Boyd, Shelbourne's number 9, gets an equaliser at the other end. And it's game back on at Talca Park. The league leaders get themselves level. They needed that goal, Keith.
Yeah, we said Shelbourne needed a response. Cue Sean Boyd. It's brilliant forward play from him. So often we talk about his physicality. This time he's just getting after people. Decides, I'm not going to let you have it easy. I'm getting after you. Leahy makes a mistake, and after that Boyd has to get it up into the final third. Ask questions of Waterford.
They'll do that from this free kick, which is in there with pace. Taken down by Wood. And there's a penalty. Referee points to the spot. There's another twist in this one. He was very well placed, right under the nose of the challenge as it came in. It was Wilson who had pushed on forward on that far side, and for the second time in this game, the referee has pointed to the spot.
And this is why I say Shelbourne don't need to complicate the game. Get the ball forward, ask questions of people. There was a wonderful save and tackle in there from Clark. I think it's Hardy Woods about to get the shot off. Clark gets his toe in.
The penalty spot.
Padraig Hammond having a word with the goalkeeper, letting him know which way Sean Boyd likes to go. What a huge moment in the league.
He's already scored once in this game as Sean Boyd. This a big moment on the night, and you feel a big moment in the title race. Shelbourne, Sean Boyd with a chance to go ahead for the first time. Boyd steps up and he scores. Shelbourne have turned it around late in the match at Talca Park. They've scored what could be a crucial goal in their quest for a first league title in almost 2 decades. Just look at the scenes. There's still 10 minutes to go, but a big moment has been produced. And it's Boyd's second of the game.
Didn't he take it well, the big man? Fired it high, crashes off the crossbar. Thankfully, from a Shelbourne point of view, it goes down and into the back of the net. He's deserved that.
Difference between Shelbourne taking a point here and taking all 3. Shelbourne being urged to shoot. Here's a chance, and it's another goal. Burt! The home crowd wanted him to shoot, and he runs to the Shelbourne bench, who are spilling onto the pitch. Huge scenes at Tulka Park. Huge celebrations. Shelbourne will feel they have 3 points now, and it's a big 3 points. 3-1, 2 late goals. Shelbourne under pressure, but they have answered that pressure. And Damien Duff side in a really commanding position now here and in terms of the league table. A wonderful strike by Burt.
Excellent play from Burt. As soon as he comes in off the wing, when he gets the ball off Lunny here, force touch opens up the pitch. He comes inside, edge of the 18-yard box, gets it onto his left foot. It's a good strike. Sargent gets fingertips to it, but just helps it into the top corner. Relief and ecstasy all over Tulka Park.
Second league goal of the season for Liam Burt, scored in the win against Dundalk in March. That is a big, big goal. Just as Waterford are pushing on.
McLaughlin taking control. Working hard over there, extremely hard. That was Gray. This is Mooney chasing after this one and getting there and poking it in over the line. Opening goal of the game comes in the 7th minute. And wouldn't you know it, it's Kate Mooney with her 11th goal of the season, second in the cup. Celebration time for Shelbourne. But a breakdown in communications at the back for Athlone Town. That should have been cleared. I know the management will be saying. A word with the goalkeeper, Katie Keane, immediately, just to console her. But it was Kate Mooney who benefited at the end of this.
Yeah, we just see Christy Gray winning the ball back, Roman McLaughlin then with the ball in, and Katie Keane really hesitated there. She'll be very, very disappointed with that. She came and then she stopped, and Kate Mooney, in fairness to her, she's quick off the mark, and it was a good finish from her.
So it's the perfect start then for Shelbourne. Beaten on penalties last year. Roman McLaughlin putting it in there. Little bit of hesitation by the goalkeeper. No hesitation by the arch predator herself, Kate Mooney. Knocked it in over the line. Good start for Shels. Jessie, who moved from the US to Athlone Town in August last year. This one comes back out here towards Pearce. Maggie Pearce doing enough, and that's a penalty. That is a penalty. Real problems now for Athlone Town. Conceded by Shauna Brennan. Fouling Maggie Pearce. Referee right up there, had a very good view of it, had no doubts. 14 minutes gone, and this is how it happened again.
Yeah,
Made a clumsy connection.
Yeah, just Maggie Pearce just managed to get the toe on the ball right before Shauna Brennan was swinging through to clear it, and I don't think there's any doubt.
Referee making sure everything's right. It's certainly right if you're playing for Shelbourne and supporting the Reds, because Noel Murray has blasted it home. Shels lead in the cup final, 2-0.
Yeah, no doubt about that one from Noel. She scored a penalty in the semi against Cork, and she's done it again here in the final. Complete confidence, never in doubt really, and she didn't give Katie Keane any chance in the goal with just the power behind that one.
Emphatically done once again by Noel Murray, not for the first time in a very, very fine career. So Shels have made the dream start here to the 2024 Women's Cup final. On this left-hand side, she's got a very, very good left boot and can supply a decent cross. This time by McLaughlin, it comes in. Out by Brennan. Gargan in control and controlling the tempo of this attack. Roman McLaughlin. Plenty of Athlone players there, and that's a third. Disaster at the back. It's Jess Gargan who was up there. First goal of the season for Jess Gargan. Should have been cleared. Half an hour gone. Shels are 3 up.
Yeah, Shels completely dominating here. But again, probably a preventable goal. See the ball just crossed in from McLaughlin over the header Rossman, who went for it and just didn't get there, and Jess Gargan floated in at the back post unmarked. The easiest of finishes for her, and Katie Keane was caught in no man's land in the goal. There wasn't a whole lot she could have done with it.
Well, that was a disastrous piece of defending by Athlone Town. Unfortunately for them, 2 defenders back there against 1 attacker. It bounced awkwardly, keeper came out, but Athlone Town find themselves 3 goals down in the cup final, and we're only after playing 30 minutes going Owen Weirin's way and Shels. Alex Kavanagh here. She's always had plenty, future and past. Booted cleverly forward here. Noelle Murray coming onto it. She might make it as well. Touched away by Ciara O'Neill. Vital defending there. Kaylee Shine has the opportunity now to clear. Oof. That's gone straight to Leah Doyle. And there could be another one. And there is. And it's Kate Mooney again. 4 for Shelbourne. 38 minutes are gone. 2 for Mooney. 3 for Shelbourne, or 4 for Shelbourne, I should say. Well, what a day it is for the Shels fans so far, and what a first half. And the Shelbourne fans up in the stands are enjoying it, Maeve.
Yeah, sublime from Shelbourne. This is almost like a carbon copy of the third goal, just different personnel involved. Leah Doyle this time, the ball over the top of Ciara O'Neill, and Kate Mooney this time was on hand just to finish it. But yeah, almost like I said, just really very similar goal, and finished again for her second goal of the game from Mooney.
But she was onside as well. I think it was Kaylee Shine who was playing her on when it came in. Lovely delivery in there by Leah Doyle. Neat finish as well. She's some attacker, brilliant goal scorer, and that is now 12 for the season so far in league and cup goals. Make sure that it's in the right spot. Dangerously across. Comes out initially, but only to Murray. Ooh, that is 5. Noelle Murray, 2 for her. 2 for Kate Mooney. 5 for Shelbourne after 41 minutes. They are trouncing the league champions. Absolutely trouncing them.
Yeah, incredible stuff from Shelbourne. This time from a set piece. Noelle Murray again just showing her class. The ball in from Kavanagh. Rossman initially got the header, and then Shine with the clearance, but just to the feet of Murray. Little control, just caressed it almost into the corner. No doubt about it from Murray. Just showed her again composure and just experience there. Katie Keane left with no chance in the goal, right into the bottom corner.
Such a clever finish from a terrific footballer. That's for Katie Keane and company. Gray hitting it, and there's another one. This time, I think it's Leah Doyle. 45 minutes gone, 6-0, and it's only half time. Well, he's no longer celebrating Owen Weirin. He knows the team is far too good at this stage. They have it well and truly over Athlone Town. He's not trying to celebrate. Happy, yes, but my goodness, his team is doing him proud. They've been absolutely devastating in the opening 45 minutes, and how about that for a finish from Leah Doyle, her 3rd goal of the season. Shels 6, Athlone Town 0. Some first half.
Yeah,
I've never seen anything like it in a cup final.
No, very hard to put words on it. I mean, the ball came in again from Kavanagh, bounced around. Leah Doyle on mark, just smashed it in to the back of the net. In fairness to Leah, there was a great finish again. And we seem to be using the same adjectives here to describe Shels. Because
final few seconds then of the 2024 Cup final, and that is it. The referee blows his full-time whistle. It's victory for Shelbourne. They've won the Cup for the 3rd time. They fully deserve their victory. It was built on a very, very fine first half performance, full of goals, full of endeavour, full of creativity. Nearly everything that they touched in terms of a scoring opportunity produced something special. And their manager, Owen Weirin, in his first cup final, has managed to take his team through to victory. They atoned for the defeat of last season, where they were beaten only on penalties. And the trilogy has come to an end here. It's defeat for Athlone Town, it's victory for Shelbourne, cup winners for the Women's FAI Cup for 2024. Thoroughly deserved.
Yeah, sublime Shelbourne in the first half, really. They put the game to bed. Those couple of goals in quick succession really closed this off as a contest. Like you said, that Noel Murray penalty, the second goal was pivotal and it really put the game to bed. Like I said, just really a great performance. Shelbourne really showed up in the day, and just unfortunate for Athlone, it wasn't meant to be.
Well, I mean, if you've lost the cup or the league by just a couple of points, and you were second in the league and you lost the cup last year only to penalties, you were bound to have the greater hunger, greater desire to come here to put on a performance in front of big Shelbourne support as well here in Tallaght Stadium. Athlone Town had just won the league a couple of weeks back, so it was very difficult for them to come up and get to the top of the hill once again in terms of the effort and the endeavour. They've been a terrific team in the last couple of years, but today it's all about Shels.
Yeah, great scenes here in Tallaght. They're going to celebrate now with their fans, and they're well deserving of it. It was a top-class performance, like I said, in the first half from Shelbourne, and from their keeper all the way through the team, they were exceptional today.
Well, they were the team of the cup competition. They've been a great cup team, fourth time in a row being in the cup final. We all feel, I think. And there is the number 24, Kate Mooney, just 25 years of age, and she scored 2 wonderful goals in the cup final, and was really one of the stars as well. Overall, a really balanced performance, though, Maeve, by Shelbourne, wasn't it?
It really was, and like Noel said there, you know, for Shels to go a year without silverware it's rare for them. They didn't win any silverware last year, and you could see just the hunger. You know, they did push Athlone all the way in the league, and they were unfortunate to lose out on a head-to-head. So, you know, they'll be delighted with this today, and they did really put on a performance that they were capable of, like we said, in that first half.
Well, they'll all have their medals, and now they're going to get the cup as well from Paul Cook, the FAI president, Pearl Slattery and the rest of them taking it. Shels are the cup winners for 2024. Very, very deserving cup winners, winning the final by 6 goals to 1. There was no question or doubt about it. Young and old are celebrating. It's Shels Day.
Rachel Graham there as well, and such a stalwart for Shelbourne. She has been throughout the years as well.
During the week, particularly given the significance of the fixture and the situation in the league table. That one pumped forward, and the clearance completed by Tulloch, who sends it as far as Martin, who flicks it inside, and now this one is on for Sean Boyd. Early chance for Shels. Can he make it count? Yes, he can, and Shelbourne lead at Tulloch Park. Sean Boyd finds the net again. And Shels move in front and maybe a step closer to the league title.
Wow. Defence to attack in the blink of an eye. Sean Boyd, what a confident finish this is. Just lifts it over Luke Dennison. That's the kind of confidence he's got in that brace of goals last week. Amazing, really. Seconds earlier, Shels defended their own penalty box. A lovely pass on Rayhan Tulloch out to John Martin. First time pass around the corner into the path to Sean Boyd. He can't have that much space, I have to say that. Those Drogheda defenders will be absolutely fuming with each other. He's had a free run on goal there. Just a brilliant counter-attacking goal from Shelbourne.
Cairns punts that one forward, and this will work out for Gannon. Here's an opportunity for Shelbourne. Sean Gannon tried to pull that one back. Was there a handball in there? Shelbourne still have possession inside the area, but Sean Boyd drives it across, and Rayhan Tulloch finishes it to the net. And that makes things a whole lot more comfortable for Damien Duff and Shelbourne. A 2-0 advantage at Tulloch Park.
Oh, it certainly is. Huge moment in the context of Shelbourne season. Sean Gannon involved again, as he was for the majority of the first half. He's claiming a penalty kick, he doesn't get it. Shelbourne keep the ball alive. Sean Boyd does absolutely fantastic here. This is deliberate. He's cutting this ball back towards the edge of the 6-yard box. And right hand Tulloch, great anticipation from him. Normally you'd say opposition.
With Dean Williams, notice it's just coming down below. Here is Sean Boyd into the wall, deflected. Marr saves it in! Shelbourne find the goal! Harry Wood, the jersey's off. 6 minutes to go. A massive breakthrough goal, a very late breakthrough goal for Shelbourne. And this side that never says die, this side with an outstanding record when striking first, has found the moment. Harry Wood returned in the summer. That's his first goal since his return. It could be a goal that puts him into Shelbourne folklore.
I said the tide was turning, Des, and look at the scenes. Sean Boyd's free kick takes a slight deflection. It hampers Brian Marr's ability to save it properly. It falls to Harry Wood, and he has the simplest task to put it into the back of the net. Interesting to see if he's offside from the free kick, but he makes no mistake and puts it into the corner.
Well, if he wasn't scoring it, Sean Gannon was on the scene as well. At Shelbourne, you talk about the League of Ireland, you talk about lone players coming in and how impactful they can be. We saw what Will Jarvis did in the first half of the season. He was recalled, Harry Wood was brought back in. Maybe he didn't hit the heights that he did in his half a season here last time around, but he will absolutely be forgiven all of that and more. Damien Duff from 7th to 4th. He wants the final whistle, but there is still a few seconds to go. Adam O'Reilly, Connolly's in there, looking to get his head on this one. Cleared as far as Michael Duffy. It's all over. It is all over. Shelbourne, in just the 3rd season since promotion, have landed their holy grail. Champions of Ireland, heading for next season's Champions League, and doing so under a manager who has led them from the front and unapologetically. The signs were there, reaching that cup final 2 years ago, beaten by Derry, but it crystallised in the manager's mind what was needed to go to that next level, and 2 years later they have arrived at the summit with what the manager has said would be his greatest achievement in football. For Shamrock Rovers, the late surge didn't quite prove to be enough. The 4-in-a-row champions dethroned in quite a remarkable season that fittingly went right to the final day, to the final games, to the final minute.
Obviously for this group of players and staff it is massive, but one cannot fail to think of the likes of Joe Casey, Niall Fitzmaurice, Tosh, Johnny Watson, and those supporters from 2007 that went through so much. The Reds have been there at rock bottom. I'm sure that tastes so much sweeter for those close staff and those players. But what an achievement for this group, from the doldrums to come and stay at this level for the whole season, from being top since March to hold on right to the very end. They fully deserve this league title. Hats off to them.
From start to finish, that brilliant start to the season, that mid-season surge May into June, and when the questions were being asked, and serious questions were being asked, a side that was struggling to find a win of any description. 3 wins in a row to finish the season means they are deserving champions. Shelbourne back on top for the first time since 2006, and this party will kick off in Foyleside, will carry on in Dublin, and will go on and on. For Derry City, you have to say, such a tough end to the season. They played their part tonight, and credit to Rory Higgins and his staff and his players for making Shelbourne fight all the way for this. We already maybe look forward to next season when Shels will set out to defend that title. Rovers will be itching to get back on top. Derry will go again, trying to bridge that gap back to 97. All eyes on Pats as well. What an end to the season for them under Stephen Kenny. And Cork City will be back in the Premier Division, but that's for another time. Tonight is Shelbourne's night, 2024 champions. What a night for Damien Duff and for Shelbourne.
Yeah, great scenes here at the Ryan McBride Brandywell as Shelbourne celebrate their first title in 18 years. 2006, the last time they lifted the Premier Division trophy, and you have to say what a remarkable job Damien Duff has done with his charges at Shelbourne this season. In fact, over the 3 seasons he's been there, he's made quite an impact, not only on Shelbourne Football Club, but on the league. And I was saying earlier on, if it's good enough for Duff, it should be good enough for many football fans here in Ireland. That's the significant impact he has had. Gareth.
He's been like a cat in a hot tin roof on every sideline up and down the country all season. And now the Shels fans of 300 making the noise of 3,000 as the trophy is about to be presented.
We've got to remember the 1,000 supporters that are in Talca Park this evening as well, looking on at this fantastic success. I'm sure they'd love to be here themselves, but I'm sure they're celebrating there.
So here we go, Mark Coyle has his hands on it. Shelbourne from the depths to the dizzying heights. League of Ireland champions 2024.